This video is an installation of the FabFours front bumper for the RZR Pro XP and the Warren Axon 45S winch. I went ahead and got the bumper sprayed with Linex bedliner to keep it from rusting and increase its durability. To start the install, we're going to first mount the winch onto the bumper. There are 4 bolts included with the winch that go underneath for mounting. Tighten them down. Next, attach the positive and negative cables that come with it and the supplied M6 nuts. You don't want to over tighten these, just hand tight. Also, you're going to want to buy 2 of these M6 nuts from Home Depot. They're used to attach the other end of the cables to the pulse bar, but they're not included with the warranty. Next, with a T40 Torx bit, we're going to remove the 4 bolts that hold on the front fascia. Pull on the 2 tabs on the front grille to take that out too. Unbolt these 2 brackets, we're not going to need these. Using a flathead or a pry tool, remove these 2 clips. Using a 15mm socket, remove these 4 bolts and out comes the bumper. Next, install the FabFours mounting bracket with the supplied bolts. These bolts come in from the back. Now to install the actual bumper. There's going to be 3 bolts up top and then 2 in the bottom. It's a good idea to cover the power cables with corrugated tubing to protect them. Route these cables up and away from any moving parts through the firewall. Open up the center glove box and remove the housing. There's 2 tabs on the side that lift it up. Remove the center cover by pressing both of the hinges inward until you hear the click. This should release it and you can pull it right out. Here you can see the hole through the firewall from which we'll route the power cables through to the pulse bar. This is where we will use those M6 nuts that we bought. Also, make sure to use the rubber boot covers that came with the winch to protect the terminals. I found this pack of off-brand pulse bar connectors on Amazon that we'll use to complete the install. Grab your winch harness and we'll be connecting the red wire to the blue or middle wire on the connector, which is 12-volt accessory. Don't connect it yet. First, push out the hole underneath the dash and feed the entire harness through. After feeding the harness through, we can then connect the red wire to the blue connector wire. Route the long winch connector through the firewall and alongside the power cables. Using a Phillips head, screw in the remote connector into the punched hole. Remove any switch plate and connect the included winch switch. Now it's time to turn on the engine and give the winch a try. That's it for the install. For more videos like this, subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next time.